in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, 2016, next summer. Following that, we got the Olympics in Beijing province in 2018, Winter Olympics. So my thought process, what do you guys think about Ozhack? What's up, Ozhack? About the Olympics. You know, I love the Olympics, but I don't know if anybody's ever read any articles on the aftermath of the Olympics, when the Olympics are over. And I don't know if you've seen any of the structures, buildings, towns. They're usually left pretty desolate, unused. And these companies, these countries, pour billions and billions of dollars into these Olympics. And then they leave just abandoned buildings in a country that can't support. LA Glock, what's up? I don't know if that's like Los Angeles Glock as in the gun. Is it? That's awesome. Anyways, so oftentimes I worry. Good morning, Guerra 35. I worry that these companies bite off more than they can chew. So, anyways, that's enough about the Olympics. All right, medical topic number 1: bug bite or spider bite. So, working in the ER, we get tons of people that come in and they have a bite, and it's a little swollen, it's red, maybe a little painful, and they're worried. The story is usually the same. They were out in the backyard cleaning some bushes. They didn't know if the branch poked them or what, but their arms are a little swollen. Okay, let me save you guys some trips to the ER. This is what you're looking for, okay? If you can see puncture wound sites, teeth sites, let me shift gears just a second. Going down the hill, just a second. Gonna get loud. Anyways, if you can see puncture wound sites, that's one indication that it was a spider and not a mosquito or some sort of other bite or an ant. Okay? It's a big one. So we're comparing bug bites versus a black widow bite or brown recluse. Okay. Things you got to worry about is that the redness increases. If it continues to swell and swell and swell, okay, you might be concerned. Okay, signs to look if you're to rule out a brown recluse or black widow bite. First item, if you see the bugger, if you see the thing bite you or scamper off after it bites you, great indication that she got bit by a spider and not a mosquito or an ant or some other little insect. Okay, symptoms. A black widow bite, they begin to present within an hour, okay? They usually present with muscle spasms and aches, okay? Usually not deadly to adults. Infants can be a little worrisome, okay? Brown recluse, timing's a little different. Symptoms usually don't present to about 3, 4 to 8 hours after the bite, okay? And it presents a little different. They start presenting with fever, okay? Fever, seizures is a presentation, okay? Or just overall feeling crummy, nauseous and vomiting within that 3-hour period of being bitten can also be a symptom of being bit by a brown recluse spider, okay? If any of those things happen, get to the ER, okay? They need to get that drain fixed, get you on the proper antivenom. Alright, going downhill. Okay, because what you don't want is the necrosis to set in from the toxins released. Usually doesn't occur with black widow bites. Okay, brown recluse is known to happen. Just a second, going down the hill. Morning. Alright, so if it's outside of that, just take your oral Benadryl, watch it, be patient. If it's not growing, I know it sucks, you got a big bite on your arm that's red, but if it's not growing, or if it reaches a max peak of growth, it starts to go down, you're gonna probably be all right. Avoid the topical Benadryls, okay, or the topical hydrocortisones. Hydrocortisones are all right, but those can actually act as irritants and further irritate the swelling. Okay, going down the hill again, just a second, guys. All right, I don't think I've gotten any hearts this morning. It's a later morning. Give me some hearts if you got some. All right. Okay, what do we got? Next topic. Rounding our next mile. So, if you see anything that happening, you need to go get checked out. If not, you're probably safe to stay home. But I'm a big believer in when in doubt, get to a doctor. You know, it's better safe than sorry. It's better than you say, hey, I got this swollen arm, and the doctor says, well, I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you what it isn't. And sometimes that's all a medicine can be. Alright, I just tried to beat a Toyota Tundra off the line, and I waved at him because I was smoking. But then he accelerated past me with these. He was a big bearded man, white Santa Claus beard, and he had a stogie in his mouth. Alright. Okay, we are going uphill. How's everybody doing? We got a few people on right now. Where are you guys from? I don't know if LA clocked out, if anybody's there. So I'm just pedaling. Alright. Anybody have any questions? This is a question and answer session 2. You ever curious about anything? Brendan Otto, what's up, Brendan Otto? How are you? Brendan Otto just signed in. Where you from, man? How are things going this morning? What you got on the daily schedule? This is Dr. Darren. He's on a bike. Doing good, my man. Awesome. So, we're on mile 3. We just covered our 3rd topic. We have covered the Olympics possibly being bad for the area that is hold in school in physio class. I love it. You have your headphones in? How are you listening? I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, I spent many times on medical school classes on ESPN in break between class. Sweet, man. I am honored. You are spending your break with me. Just a second, I have to come to the intersection. Got a break. I'm going to use this van as a lead blocker. Knuckles, bro. Anyways, just came up to a van and tried to get Knuckles. He laughed. Alright. Okay, what have we covered? Olympics. We've covered bug bites. Alright, next one. 3rd topic. Chinese explosion. I don't know if anybody read anything this morning about the Chinese explosion. Happened in, I can't pronounce it, Tiolya or something. Tiolya, with a J maybe. Anyways, chemical explosion happened. 44 confirmed dead. Initially, over 400 are speculated to be injured. Saw the video of it. Massive explosion. That'd be freaky if you were in that community. Man, my heart goes out to the people getting everybody. The families who died, people injured, and all the workers, man. Scary times. I've never been part of something that drastic, that magnitude, those numbers. Okay. Anyways, so you always wonder what would happen if there was an accident, something spilled, or someone was negligent. So hopefully everybody's okay and there's not more deaths. That just stinks. So I always like to, I don't know if anybody's ever been part of an explosion, gas, fireworks, or anybody's had anybody harmed. Give me comments or hearts if you have. I hope they did all right. Which leads us to our topic number 4. We're coming up on mile 4. Mile 4 topic is burns. Brendan Otto, you joined. I thought you left. Or I thought you were already there. No, you got checked out. All right, next question. Next topic, mile 4. Topic 4 is burns. All right. Anybody give me some hearts if you've ever been burned? If you've ever grabbed a edge of a pan when it's hot, or touch a curling iron or something. Man, hearts, give me some hearts. Burns terrible. Anytime I get a burn, my swear words are always made up for some reason. I've noticed that they're always like flabbergasted. There's something always just messed up and weird. I try not to swear, especially with my kids around or in general. But alright, burns. Okay, there's 4 classifications of burns, right? 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree, 4th degree. Okay, this is a quick way for you to analyze and stratify your burns. Okay, 1st degree, they're called superficial. Okay, and superficial burns, they're red, painful, there are no blisters. Okay, this is your typical one out in the sun too long, but no blisters yet. Okay, that's 1st degree. No problem there. They're a little painful, and that's it. Rub some aloe vera on it. My favorite aloe vera is blue aloe vera because it has lidocaine, which numbs up the skin, and that's that works like a champ. Okay, 2nd degree burn, very similar to 1st degree, but it does have blisters. Okay, this is called a partial thickness burn, where it begins into the dermal layer. The epidermis is down to the epidermis, which causes your... I want to pass this car. I like passing cars. Alright, 3rd degree burn. Alright, the 3rd degree burn is weird. So what you do is you take away the pain and the redness of a 2nd degree burn, okay? So instead of being red, it now has a white hue to it. It's burned through the superficial skin that has the blood vessels, which gives 1st and 2nd degree redness, and now it's gone down to the fat. And when fat gets cauterized or burned, it becomes white. Okay? So a 3rd degree burn is a white hue to it, black or red. Okay? It is no longer painful. Okay? The nerve fibers that innervate the superficial skin, it's gone. Okay, you've gone through it. Okay? And it does not bleed when you prick it with a pen or pin. Which is good. Alright, one way. Okay. 4th degree burn, it's that plus gnarliness. Okay? The gnarliness is you see muscle, tendon, bone. That's gnarly. It's not good. No bueno. You think I can back to the future this? Nadami Udensi. Good morning, Nadami Udensi. Where are you from? It's good to have you. Alright. Okay, so coming to the intersection. Alright, we're on our 5th mile. Okay, London, alright. Hats off to you, London. Okay, last one is the PHAST Foundation. The PHAST Foundation with the PH, okay? PHAST. It's a charity I started 6 years ago. Our whole mantra, raining here all day. That stinks, sorry. As you can see, we got beautiful blue skies and clouds. It's been a great ride. Anyways, so the PHAST Foundation, it is my baby. It started 6 years ago in Las Vegas when I was attending medical school. I noticed that medical school was just sapping the life out of me, which it does. It's medical school, right? But I noticed something that was different. My wife made a comment, and she said, I was just in this funk. She said, Darren, you need to go serve somebody. Go think of other people besides yourself. And so I started to think about what I could do to do that. We started this charity. And what we put on triathlons, 5Ks. And what we do, we actually make our athletes do service during their race. So they're in the middle of the race, and we tell them, stop, think of somebody else. Hold on, just got here. Okay, and we actually they have to do service projects. They have to complete a service project. So our main event is a triathlon. Daniscope, what's up? So our main event is a triathlon in September 26th. It's located on thefast.org. THEPHAST. And we have our triathletes. They hop out of the water and they actually have to do a service project. They have an assembly line of tables and the athlete's put